Hi, welcome to Frequently. Today we have Matthew Cranmer. Is it Cranmer or Cranmer? Cranmer?
It's definitely not Cranmer.
It's not Cranmer?
It's Cranmer, but I think when you say it like 3 times fast, you say Cranmer. You just start to lose the N.
Cranmer,
it's like,
Cranmer.
See, it just keeps going. Cranmer.
Cranmer.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that's a sweet intro.
Yeah, that's perfect.
How are you?
Things are good. Yeah.
So did your brother get you into riding, Scotty, or were you?
Yeah.
Or was it kind of together at the same time?
No. Scott definitely got me into riding. But I also don't know. I was so young when I got into riding that I couldn't even tell you where it all started. I just see the videos from when your parents are building a skate park and you have a brother who's already winning pro contests. Like, it's probably not a lot of other options to go to the soccer field or the basketball court, you know? So I know that looking back at videos now, like, I'm just riding around a bike and that was your second nature. You know, I probably didn't know much else when I was 2 or 3 or whatever.
Pretty much all your life, did you know that he was kind of a big deal?
Yeah, I think pretty early on, like when your family's literally traveling all the time for BMX riding.
Yeah.
Like, I think pretty early on I knew like my brother was a big deal in the sport. He made his name in BMX riding and he was pretty quiet and everything else. He wasn't very good at school, you know? He wasn't known for his academics, I'll tell you that.
Me neither.
But
yeah.
At least you're pretty damn good at BMX, you know?
That's good. So, like, when did you start realizing, hey, I could make this a little bit of my career path?
It's a good question because, again, I was into it so young, and then I kind of just took the same route. Like, I got into BMX racing again, just because it was there. Like, I was like, oh, he's doing it. You know, everybody else is doing it. I'll ride BMX. I had fun BMX racing. Then I'm going to the skate park every single day of my life. So I rode rollerblades, skateboard, scooter. Started riding on a bike, and then I was like, oh, well, tricks are fun. Oh, well, that's a challenge to learn that trick. And then like one thing snowballed into the next. And then I would probably say the time where I started taking it like more seriously was when I probably got onto the Next X on Disney Channel. That was like probably the only TV show I've really been on. And
I feel in trouble.
that was like a huge opportunity to be like, who's the next X Games athlete? And I think at that point, I realized that I was like, oh, I'm good enough to be on this show. I could do the tricks that seem to be pretty cool for an 11-year-old. And I just learned backflips and stuff. So I'm like, all right, things make sense, you know? And then like seeing Scott in X Games pretty much every other weekend or whatever, like that's how it felt, you know? And then...
How old were you?
I was 11.
11.
Yep.
Yep. That's pretty good. That's
10 to 11, I was like, really...
I started riding my bike till I was 14.
Really?
That's when I got my first freestyle bike.
No way.
It's kind of when I think, all right, let's give it a shot. So 11 years old, did that. And then you started just kind of making your own way, making your own...
Yeah, I would say it was around there. Again, it was kind of after that. Then we did like the whole X Games thing, and I started seeing like other kids my age who were like similar levels, who were kind of like getting some recognition or whatever. And then I think I finally realized I was like, oh, I'm actually a pretty decent BMX rider for what it is, you know?
Yeah.
Started like doing a couple competitions, and then I don't know if there was ever really a time where I like
It just happened.
took it serious.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it ever like swapped over in my head where it was like,
We're still waiting for you to take it.
yeah, exactly. That's how it feels most of the time. It really does.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I ever had to take it super seriously, but maybe that's why I ride and do things the way I do right now, is like I could still have fun with it, and it's always been fun, you know?
Yeah. So you got into riding. Let's fast forward. The unfortunate accident of your brother.
Sure.
Did that change your mindset on how you rode? Did that like screw you up a little bit, or?
Yeah, 1,000%. Yeah, once Scott got hurt, I mean, I think it changed almost everybody. Like,
Yes. Yeah,
you know, I think it changed more than just our family. I think it changed more than probably a lot of BMX riders, really. But like, you know, when Scott's the best rider in the world, the dude could do any trick that he possibly wants to and snap his fingers, you know? And then gets hurt doing something that has no relation to what BMX tricks, you know?
Right, yeah.
Like getting hurt doing something so stupid. It makes you really think like how easy it is, or how fast life could change. You know, you could take the wrong step when you walk out of this hotel room right now, and realistically, like something could happen to you. So I think it definitely, like, for me, it did two things. It definitely took me back and made me realize that, like, if I'm not all in on what I want to do, I don't do it.
Change.
I don't need to do it.
Yeah.
Do something different. It's just not worth it in the end. You know, I'm not going to make $1 million. My life will not be complete, like all these different things, if I don't do this one thing that I don't feel right.
Yeah.
Right. So I think that was like one thing that happened. I think same thing for him. Like, Scott's one of my biggest motivators. By far, majority of the tricks I've done were because he's gave me the confirmation that I can do it.
Yeah.
You know, he knows me better than anybody. So when I look at him and he's like, you got it. I know for a fact I'm 100% I will land this right now. I think after his accident, there's a lot of times where he knows really well of what's worth it and what's not worth it. So I could look at him, and if I'm trying something that, okay, whatever, he could be like, dude, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
And I know right then and there, okay, we don't need to do this today.
Right.
So yeah, I think like that was definitely really hard to get used to right after the accident. And like, I think another thing that kind of happened was, you know, on a good note, is I think I don't take so much of it for granted in a way. So like,
Right, yeah.
the way I look at everything now is more like I get to do this. You know, I feel like anything I put my mind to, whether it's a trick, whether it's doing something, you know, ridiculous, or just the normal day-to-day things, like, I know if Scott was able to still ride at the level he'd be doing exactly what he wants to do,
Yeah.
still pushing it. So
yeah, pushes you. To do
it
that.
pushes me to be like, you know what, even if don't feel like doing this right now, but I know I can, or if it's always been in the back of my mind, like maybe today is the day I do this, or
Yeah.
like, because I get to. So I guess there's give and take to anything, you know?
And it's wild because he went from this big inspiration on his bike to a almost even bigger inspiration off his bike.
Sure.
Just showing people like, yeah, you can, you know, you can eat shit, do something, you can get back up and figure out what else you want to do with your life. Some people just, it's kind of downhill.
Yeah, and I'm sure he realized that firsthand of like, especially going to the hospital after, where like you see so many people who dealt with different situations and stuff, and they don't feel like doing anything about it. Like, they just can't get to terms with that.
Yeah.
He's a pretty, you know, hard-headed person. Like, when he wants to do something, he's going to do
I
it.
used to be a judge.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, and yeah, team manager for him, everything, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Eastern.
Well, he was young then. He was like, oh yeah, I forgot. That's right. I was
Yeah.
in Eastern. He was like 16.
That was the beginning of it, you know?
That's so crazy.
So,
Yeah.
like, when he wants to do something, he's going to do it, you know? So I think it takes that passion that he has towards, you know, whether it's BMX or life, whatever it is,
yeah.
and it takes a certain individual, because for anybody else, having that accident could be the end of it, you know, for anybody, but not for somebody who really could do anything that they put their mind to.
That's good. That's funny. I was TM for him and you.
Yeah, that's like the craziest thing in the world, right?
I like it though. I don't know who I like better. I'll tell you guys later.
Let's think about it for a while.
Let's switch gears. Why are you the way that you are?
Can we elaborate on that? I don't know how to answer that. In which way?
So you've had some different sponsors, Hyper, Tall Order. Now you're with Mongoose.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going on with that? What's going
Yeah, I'm on year number 4 at Mongoose. Like, I'm on the dream BMX team, you know? Like, again, going back to the videos of me in the skate park when I was young, like, I found one the other day that I haven't seen, like, old VHS tapes, and like, I was 2 years old or whatever, 3 years old. It must have been, 2000. And like, I'm riding around with a Mongoose sticker on the front of my helmet. So, yeah, I mean, obviously,
It's been a part of you for a while.
yeah, like, I mean, it's been an idea. Like, there's just so many things I could think back to where, like, Mongoose was the primary piece of that puzzle, and like, to be, you know, I guess like kind of in the peak of my career and 4 years deep with the brand, like, I couldn't be more stoked about it. Especially like, I have a lot of freedom to be the rider that I want to be.
That's good. I mean, that's, by the way, this episode is brought to you by the air conditioner that won't stop. Just won't stop. But I remember when I saw you riding it, and I was like, he's the dude that needs to be on this team. And it was because of you. I mean, you had this creativity that was different. You just were always smiling. You know how Peraza, you gotta have these smiley guys. but just sort of that dude that really puts BMX in a good light, in a fun light. There's nothing wrong with competition. I mean,
Sure.
you're people don't know you're way more competitive than you let on.
I'm very
I mean,
competitive.
you have fun, but I you know, yeah, like those. How many times have you lost out here and got so mad?
Yeah, I sprinted against a lot of people today.
Yeah. That's true.
But no, again,
yeah.
thanks to you. Like, yeah, you made it possible for me getting on this team, and like, I appreciate it more than anything.
You like it's good seeing you carry on everything. 'Cause
Yeah, it means a lot.
So let's go back to the channel, Scotty's channel.
Mm-hmm.
So what, like today, what's the main focus? What gets you guys? What do you want to film? How does the channel work?
Yeah.
And you can go here and subscribe to it. I don't know how that works.
Please do it. It'll be right here somewhere. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, or here, or
down here.
in the
I don't
notes. Yeah.
Yeah, so dude, we're really lucky with the channel. So me and Scott, we were a really good dynamic duo, I should say. I think being brothers helps a lot because we get each other pretty easily. Like we understand each other really easily. But the whole goal for the channel has been the same since it was 10 years ago. You know, we've had this channel for 10 years. So, you know, we've been around and we've done a lot of things, and you know, the channel has always been focused on keeping BMX as fun as possible and showcasing it in the best way that we know how. I mean, I think majority of the people that meet us are always so surprised just because
it's really you.
Yeah, it's literally just two guys, you know, like however you meet on the channel is exactly who you're gonna get.
And that's what I hear that all the time. People are like, you're just like like there's no persona. There's no, you're not being like, right now, this really isn't me.
This is AI.
No, I'm not AI. Yes, I am. Always idiot.
Yeah. I love that.
It's no, this is me. Always idiot. But that's the cool thing. It is real. There's no the channel Matty and then the real life Matty.
And I think we're really proud of that.
Yeah,
like I think that's the coolest thing in the world. And like anytime we've ever heard that from somebody, I think that's like one of the best feelings in the world. Because like, again, I'm not trying to sell you a product through a YouTube channel. Like, we're not trying to sell something. Like the channel started because we were able to film BMX riding, and people enjoyed watching it. So all we did was filmed the same way that every single one of us got into BMX, whether it's riding a curb, riding a skate park, trying funny things with your bike, cheering your friends on, having a challenge. Like it's just as, you know, raw BMX as it gets. And the fact that people enjoy watching it, like, I mean, again, it's just one of those things that, like, every single day we're so lucky to be able to do that. And that's how we come up with the ideas too, though, because we don't have to sit there and think of like, all right, well, we got to have this, and this, and it. It's going to take, you know, 10 days to film this, and this is like, no, it's literally we go out and we're like, we're gonna go ride our BMX bikes today.
Yep.
Let's film it, you know, and that's, I'm glad that people see that for what it is. Like they enjoy that, and then when you get to meet any of us on a day-to-day basis, like that's probably a video too, because that's part of it, you know?
Yeah, it's true. What do you think is the dumbest, silliest thing you guys have filmed?
Dumbest and silliest can be definitely two sides of the spectrum. I think one of the most ridiculous things...
Ridiculous is a better word, yes.
One of the most ridiculous things we've ever filmed was 24 hours at a skate park. I will forever stand by that. It was so much harder than we ever anticipated. We did 24 hours at a completely public street skate park under a bridge.
Yeah.
So we had like, I want to say 8 people. I don't even remember. Things got really foggy. And we went there at whatever it was, 5 p.m. one day, and we stayed until 5 p.m. the next day. You cannot leave the skate park. So we...
I would have probably started at like in the morning, so that I don't know.
I don't remember what it was exactly what time, but like I just remember it all blended together a lot, and every hour we played a game.
Yeah, I remember you saying you played games. Well, how'd you just like?
We were doing like Uber Eats or whatever,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like we had Jersey Mike's, I think 3 or 4 times come get delivered.
Yeah.
That was just the easiest thing. It was close by, and then we played with Nerf guns and swords and chalk, and then we did like challenges, like obstacle courses and races, and we did something every single hour to keep us up. And to this day, that was like one of, like, if you asked me to do it again, I would really have to sit here and contemplate.
Yeah. I guess it does make sense that you end it later because then you can just go to bed kind of at a normal time.
Yeah, I don't remember our
So
plan, but I
maybe
think
it's-
that's kind of what it was.
Yeah, because if you get it in the morning, you'd be.
You're screwed for another day, pretty
jet
much.
lag,
That's
yeah.
how it felt. Yeah.
Wow.
And yeah, and then we drove right home.
Now, did the what you suffered equal the amount of views you guys saw? Like how'd that?
Probably not. No, honestly, like the fun thing with the channel is we have such a consistent channel number. Like we're not, I'm not Logan Paul fighting people and stuff like that, or whatever. Like for getting billions and billions of views. Like we're filming the same BMX stuff, and we have the same whatever so-and-so people who will pretty much watch every video.
That's good. Though.
We're probably not getting any new viewers or anything like that, but we just have obviously this amount of people that enjoy our BMX coverage.
You know what? I'm going to go on right now and actually subscribe.
You're not subscribed?
No, I am.
It's been over 10 years and you're not subscribed?
I am, I think.
All right, well, maybe in 10 years I'll think about subscribing to frequently.
You should.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah.
I'll let you know. All right. Well, let's move to present day, which I guess that kind of is. Like, what do you do?
What am I doing?
Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, now that we're not talking every day, I need to learn.
I got my friggin' hands in everything. That's how I feel right now. I feel like I'm doing more than ever, which is a fun thing. So the year is 2026 if it comes out on time, and I'm riding my bike almost every single day. So we film a YouTube video typically 3 to 4 days a week, I would say. I'm traveling a lot, and that's due to Mongoose stuff, so going to competitions or events, covering media stuff if I can, like kind of doing whatever I can for the brand.
And you were just at Dirty Fest for them, right?
I was just at Dirty Fest.
Rick Allison, old Mongoose.
Rick
brother,
Allison,
came
that
out.
was so cool. Like, again, I know his name, couldn't tell you what he looked like before that. Like a lot of these guys, I don't know what they look like. But Rick Allison came up on the stage and we released 2 repops, and like that was a pretty cool moment. That was like, I was winning, I was in the 1999 20-inch race, whatever. And I couldn't beat this dude like all day. Made it all the way to the semis, and I was leading the charge in the race against 5 people. All I'd do is get top 3, and I took myself out.
That seems to be your MO.
I'm really good at
seems to be
it.
your MO.
I'm so foot down, made it to like whatever the semi-final round. I was destroying everybody. My record was disgusting. I was probably 11-0 at that moment. Never put my foot down. 11 people out. Got Eddie Fuel out, circled around, got somebody else out. And then on my 1999 bike that I just built up, the freewheel skipped. So I lost all pedal power.
You got yourself out.
Got myself out. Typical me. Then I go to the 16-inch race. Winning, literally got the whole shot, beating the prior champion, get taken out in the first turn. Come on to the big BMX race, first place, into the second turn, take myself out. So yeah, that's a pretty typical, I would say, of my story.
I was trying to think back of when you didn't take yourself out, and that was the
Wheel mill.
wheel mill. Yeah. In
The
wheel mill.
lap challenge.
Lap challenge.
Lap challenge, I didn't take myself out. That's probably one of the only things I've really won.
Yes.
Yeah, I won 100 laps in the
That
wheel
was
mill thing.
Wild. That was like
And
20-something minutes. Of
It was
pure-
so terrible. But yeah, surprisingly, I didn't take myself out, and I actually won that. But pretty much everything else in my life, I've kind of gotten pretty close and blew up. I'm surprisingly good at that.
Hey, you gotta have an itch.
Yeah, no, that's my thing.
Let's talk about being an idiot. Are you an idiot?
Yeah,
Why?
confirmed.
Why?
I just said I can't
Oh,
win
yeah,
anything. I'm really
okay.
bad at it.
Well, you know,
Just take myself out constantly.
I gotta work idiot in this because it's a series.
Yeah.
What was the name of the series again?
Um,
Oh, I want to be done with this.
so stressed out.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You stress me out.
Good. I'm glad. What's been? We'll just do just a few more questions. What's been your favorite place to travel to?
Ooh, Germany.
Yeah.
Yep. Germany was really cool to just ride around.
Yeah.
I really liked the architecture. I thought it was very unique. No, cool place, Eurocamp in Spain.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you where that place is, but that old Eurocamp was that was probably one of the coolest places I've been.
That's awesome.
Just like a beach town, side of a mountain, and the coolest skate park.
Yeah, everything looked awesome there.
Like almost ever.
Yeah.
And I almost died. I jumped off a cliff.
Oh.
And I got pulled in by a wave.
No. Oh crap.
And I literally had a panic attack. I thought I was dead. I got jumped off this cliff, then this wave pulled me down, and I was like, oh no, I might actually, this is how it feels. Then it picked me up, threw me onto the rocks, and on top of the rocks was all these sharp shells, like this. And I landed, and just all my forearms, elbows, front of my thighs, stomach just got ripped to shreds by this thing, so I couldn't ride for the rest of the trip while I was there.
Trick that you like doing?
360 Suey.
Okay.
That's gotta be my favorite trick.
Band you're listening to now?
It's still Hot Mulligan a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of Hot Mulligan. I'm pretty weird with music though. I could listen to
Oh, I know. I've heard you sing country.
It could be anything really. Yeah. It could be, I could be listening to Hot Mulligan. I could go into Noah Kahan, and then I'm going to see that band Camp, the one I showed you, and then I'm going to see the band The Runarounds from the Runaround TV show on Amazon.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. It's just a bunch of kids, but they sing rock and roll type music.
Yeah,
it's actually good music, so I'm going next week.
All right. BMX video.
Could it be a web edit?
I think that's sure.
I would say Dean Kusan.
Oh yeah.
Dean's what was that for, man? It was for one of his bike companies, but it was a weird name. Okay, either that or a Webby show.
Yeah, Webby's.
Any of the Webby shows, especially the one at Southsea. I could watch that and I feel like I could break a brick wall.
You should try.
I don't know how that translates at all, but it just I get freaking excited. I just want to punch things.
Favorite edit from your brother?
Whatever the one is where he did the freaking ice pick over the wall.
Oh yeah.
That's the crazy.
That was at home, right?
Yeah. That's the craziest, dumbest thing of all time. That ice pick over is fudge. That is the craziest fudging thing I've ever seen.
What does fudge mean?
That's exactly what it is.
I don't know. You got any questions for me?
Yeah, I have a ton of questions. What are you most excited for? Looking forward to the future of Frequently.
Well, that's it. So that was Matty Cranmer. I just tune in. I can't wait to make this channel even better and bigger. But yeah, that's it. Thanks, Matty.
I feel unstoppable.